feet. Door light hits my face. Takeout box from last week. Tastes like our first date.
Little note on the counter, your handwriting half a joke. Funny how a faded marker still makes my chest get soaked.
Leftovers in the fridge and you on my mind. Guess love don't spoil, it just waits. All the little pieces we left behind, still sitting on the shelf on my plates. I keep coming back for just one more bite of a feeling that I can't replace. Leftovers in the fridge and you on my mind. Guess love don't spoil, it just waits. Microwave hum at midnight, spinning like my thoughts of you. I said I learned to live my life, but I keep reheating truth.
Your sweater on the chair smells like citrus,
Rain and spring. Every time I pull it near, you're in every single thing. Leftovers in the fridge and you on my mind. Guess love don't spoil, it just waits. All the little pieces we left behind, still sitting on the shelf on my plates. I keep coming back for just one more bite of a feeling that I can't replace. Leftovers in the fridge and you on my mind. Guess love don't spoil, it just waits. Maybe we just needed time to marinate. Maybe we were perfect, served a little late. I'm standing in the kitchen, talking to the air, two forks in my hand, like you're still there. Leftovers in the fridge and you on my mind. Guess love don't spoil, it just waits. All the little pieces we left behind, still sitting on the shelf on my plates. I keep coming back for just one more bite of a feeling that I can't replace. Leftovers in the fridge and you on my mind. Guess love don't spoil, it just waits.
You leave the porch light on before the night gets deep. I see it from the corner where the county highway bends.
You say the house feels kinder when the hallway lamp is warm. I say the miles go softer when I know where they will end.
The lights in the hallway waiting on our feet. Your voice in the doorway, mine coming up the street. No band and no promise ever sounded half as true as lights in the hallway leading me to you. Before the day behind you and listen for my truck.
I count the painted windows of every town I cross.
You keep a room for quiet,
I keep your picture straight,
and love keeps meeting both of us where neither one got lost. lights in the hallway, waiting on our feet. Your voice in the doorway, mine coming up the street. No band and no promise ever sounding half as true. There's lights in the hallway leading me to you. One night we will be older,
and the road will not feel new.
still I will look for that one lamp and walk my way to you.
I rent a room above the barber, where the glass looks down on town. The buses stop at 7, and the shop lights all go out. I lean against that window when the neon turns to blue, and every empty sidewalk starts reminding me of you. That window over Main Street knows the shape of lonely well. It keeps your face in every car and every churchyard bell. I stand there till the square goes dark and the last shadows meet. That window over Main Street keeps you walking back to me. Your note is in my jacket from the day you left in spring. You said the work in Tulsa might turn into everything. I said I would not hold you, but I held that letter tight. Now the town sleeps below my room, and I stay up with the light. That window over Main Street knows the shape of lonely well. It keeps your face in every car and every churchyard bell. I stand there till the square goes dark and the last shadows meet. That window over Main Street keeps you walking back to me. When your train rolls in one morning and your bag comes through that door, I will not need that window like I do tonight anymore.
The sheets at sundown when the sky was losing red. The half moon used to stand behind me and shake the wrinkles out. Now I hear the pegs click closed and think on what we were about. Half moon on the linen line, stay with me a while. Make this yard look gentle, make these hard nights mild. I am not asking heaven for more than I can hold. Just a half moon on the linen line, and one memory not grown cold. The woman down the gravel road asked if I was doing fine. I said the truth comes slowly in a house that used to rhyme. I sweep the back steps every day, I leave one curtain tied, and let the dark come easy on the places where you smile. Half moon on the linen line, stay with me a while. Make this yard look gentle, make these hard nights mild. I am not asking heaven for more than I can hold. Just a half moon on the linen line, and one memory not grown cold. If waiting has a color, it is pale and clear and kind. It looks like moonlit cotton on a line behind the pines.
The field went dark before the house did. It always does. I parked my truck beside the shed and killed the engine slow. The north room held one yellow lamp against the black below. Your father used to read there till the weather took his say. Now you sit there with his Bible and the same soft kind of light. You are the last lamp in the farmhouse when the whole place settles down. One good glow against the silence of a worn-out piece of ground. I have seen a lot of leaving in the windows of this county. You are the last lamp in the farmhouse, and you still keep me found. The rafters speak in winter, and the screen hums in July. The porch steps know my boots by now. They never ask me why. till one lit room in all this dark kept calling me along. Farmhouse, and you still keep me found. The field went dark before the house did. It always does. The field went dark. You count the courthouse windows when evening starts to fall. I count the mile markers painted white along the shoulder wall.
You say the kettle whistles in the house next door at night. I say the truck stop sign comes up after county line. This road between our towns is long but not enough to wear away the shape of us or sand down what we love. Your voice comes through the payphone clear as porch boards in the rain. This road between our towns is long, but it still runs both ways. You keep your mother company since your daddy took ill.
I keep the harvest moving on and work the east side hill.
You say the lamp above your sink still flickers when it storms. I say I miss the way your hand could make my rough days warm.
This road between our towns is long but not enough to wear away the shape of us or sand down what we love.
Your voice comes through the payphone clear as porch boards in the rain.
This road between our towns is long, but it still runs both ways. And when things get easier and the map grows small again,
we will laugh at all these miles from one porch swing in the wind.
Paint is flaking by the latch where summer left its mark. I hear that loose old screen door speak each time the yard gets dark. You scratched your name there with a key the week we turned 19. Now years have worn the rest away, but not what that still means. Your name on the screen door hangs on longer than I do. Through all the storms and shifting dust, it keeps pointing back to you. I touch those letters every night before I pull it close. Your name on the screen door is the truest thing I know. Married once and lost it clean, no blame worth setting down. You moved away to Baton Rouge, then back outside this town. Last Friday at the feed store, your smile caught in my chest, like somebody lit an old front room I had not entered yet. Your name on the screen door hangs on longer than I do. Through all the storms and shifting dust, it keeps pointing back to you. I touch those letters every night before I pull it closed. Your name on the screen door is the truest thing I know. If love comes back in simple ways, I think that is how it starts. Not with thunder in the sky, but one old door and one old heart.
Women at the beauty shop said I should close the room, pack the photographs away and let the summer move. But every evening just past 8, I pull the drapes back wide and let the road come into view like you are due tonight. I kept the curtains open for a reason I could not explain. Maybe hope looks foolish, maybe faith looks much the same. All I know is dark feels worse when I shut your side away. So I kept the curtains open and let waiting have its place. The station called from Knoxville once, you had made it through alive. A long shift on the medical ward kept you there through half the night. You said the city never slept and every window glowed. I said this little house stayed still and listened for your road. I kept the curtains open for a reason I could not explain. Maybe hope looks foolish, maybe faith looks much the same. All I know is dark feels worse when I shut your side away. So I kept the curtains open and let waiting have its place. When you came home in winter with your bag and tired eyes, the first thing that you saw was every lamp and curtain wide. I kept the curtains open for a reason I could not explain.
heard the tires before I saw the beam slide through the trees. The sound can make a lonely man forget the word for sleep. You said you had an hour, and I said that would do fine. Then we stood there under porch light with our hands both in our sides. Gravel in the drive, your car after dark. That little rush of stones can start a fire in a heart. I have lived a lot of evenings with the whole house still and wide. Nothing sounds like mercy rolling gravel in the drive. The children at your sister's place would keep till nearly dawn. You smelled like cold October and a little bit of rain. I put your coat across the chair and watched your shadow move. Some nights no grand confession is as loud as someone staying. Gravel in the drive, your car after dark. That little rush of stones can start a fire in a heart. I have lived a lot of evenings with the whole house still and white. Nothing sounds like mercy rolling gravel in the drive. When morning pulled the blue from black and made the window shine, I walked you out and blessed the sound of gravel in the drive.
The old room never forgot us. We were the ones who tried.
You stood beside the record shelf and brushed the dust away. I stood beside the fireplace and watched the embers fade.
The house your mother left you still smelled faintly like her soul.
But there we were with years between us, trying out one hole.
Two shadows in the den and the lamp turned low. One
Saying I was sorry,
one saying I know. No crowd, no band, no preacher, just winter at the pane. Two shadows in the den, learning each other again. You touched the arm of that old couch where we once fell asleep.
I laughed about the movie line, you cried in the dark.
You said I had been stubborn,
I said you had been proud.
then both of us got quiet when the heater answered loud. Shadows in the den and the lamp turned low. One saying I was sorry, one saying I know. No crowd, no band, and no preacher, just winter at the pane. Two shadows in the den, learning each other again. Sometimes a room keeps the door open longer than people do.
Drugstore closed an hour ago. The square is black and still. I sit beside the telephone and watch the hands climb hill. You always call at 1:45 from a booth outside the ward, and I can hear the tiredness in the way you breathe my name. Telephone at 9:45, ring through this house again. Tell me about the hallway lights and who you helped and when. I do not need the whole wide world to finally make sense. Just your voice through a telephone at 9:45. I patched the hinge on Mama's gate. I fixed the leak out back. I took your Sunday dress to town and brought it on the rack. The little things go on around a man who's learning this. Love is mostly doing work and waiting for one ring. Telephone at 9:45, ring through this house again. Tell me about the hallway lights and who you helped and when. I do not need the whole wide world to finally make sense. Just your voice through a telephone at 9:45. One day that phone will rest a while, and your shoes will hit this floor. Till then I bless the quarter hour and listen for you more.
To take the outer side where moonlight touched the wall. I took the place beside the lamp and hardly moved at all. Now morning finds that pillow smooth and cool before first light, and every dawn comes through the shade and names what is not right. The side of the bed by dawn still belongs to you. The blue comes in and lays itself where your shoulder used to move. I do not cry the way I did, I only lie there still. The side of the bed by dawn remembers what it will. I left your book face down last month on page 173. I know exactly where you stopped because you read aloud to me. The train at 2:15 shakes the glass above the sink, and all the night sounds in this house keep time with how I think. The side of I do not cry the way I did, I only lie there still, beside of the bed by dawn, remembers what it will. Maybe healing is not moving every trace of love away. Maybe it is letting morning come and still survive the day.
December laid its hand on town and made the windows ring. You stood inside the kitchen door with wool around your arms. I came in with my fingers raw, fixing fence in sleet, and all at once the whole cold world stopped somewhere at your feet. Cold weather, warm house, your hand at my back. One little room can turn a hard day from iron into wax. I have known a lot of winters, I have known the empty kind. Cold weather, warm house, and you in the yellow light. The radio in the corner barely caught the evening news. You told me your sister wrote from Mobile with a baby due. I hung my hat upon the peg and listened to you talk. That is the kind of heaven most men pass, but should not miss. Cold weather, warm house, your hand at my back. One little room can turn a hard day from iron into wax. I have known a lot of winters, I have known the empty kind. Cold weather, warm house, and you in the yellow light. If years keep taking pieces and the cold keeps coming down, I will still call myself rich in a cold weather, warm house. You say the maples always made you quiet this time of year. I say your voice gets kinder when the first frost settles in. We walk the porch without a light and let the dark come close. The town is only crickets and a pickaxe somewhere far. We talk soft in October so the night can stay. Like the porch might break the spell if we say too much too plain. Your hand keeps finding mine as if it knows the road. We talk soft in October and let the feeling hold.
You say you still remember how I missed that wedding train. I say you still remember because you saved the clipping page.
You laugh and lean against my coat and look across the yard. Two older hearts can still let go when no one else is there. We talk soft in October so the night can stay. Like the porch might break the spell if we say too much too plain. Your hand keeps finding mine as if it knows the road. We talk soft in October and let the feeling hold. If love has any wisdom, it is this and nothing more. Sometimes the truest part of it is what we do not force.
It stayed there so long the paper bent to fit wood. I wrote your name at midnight when the courthouse bell struck one. The room above the hardware felt too close to what I'd done. I said the fault was mostly mine and plain enough to see. A man can lose a gentle love by waiting too long to speak. The letter under the clock, hidden in the hall. Every hour I heard it there and did not mail it off. Some regrets do not grow smaller, they only learn to talk. Like a folded page of truth under the clock. Spring came through the screen door and summer browned the yard. The paper held its corner while my pride held just as hard. Then word came down from Jackson that you had moved away. I took that note and read it by the stairs till it was gray. Letter under the clock, hidden in the hall. Every hour I heard it there and did not mail it off. Some regrets do not grow smaller, they only learn to talk. Like a folded page of truth under the clock. Late is its own kind of silence.
I sat out on the porch steps with my shoes off in the dark. The boards were holding daylight in the knots and in the cracks. You said you'd stop by after work if traffic did not hold. So every set of headlights made my pulse forget its age. Porch steps in June can make a woman dream. Warm wood under bare feet and the whole town half asleep. I do not ask for miracles or diamonds or the moon, just your truck in the gravel and porch steps in June. My mother used to tell me love was mostly daily bread. I think she meant the waiting and the way a voice can mend. A neighbor watered tomatoes, a dog barked down the lane, and all that ordinary life just made me want you more. Porch steps in June can make a woman dream. Warm wood under bare feet and the whole town half asleep. I do not ask for miracles or diamonds or the moon, just your truck in the gravel and porch steps in June. When you finally turned the corner and waved before you parked, I thanked every plain thing that helped carry me to dark.
The radio kept losing us as I crossed the river line. One station played a fiddle tune, the next one only snow. I thought about the things you said before I took this job. That money fills a pocket, but it does not warm a room. The quiet between the stations says your name the best in that blank stretch of no one talking. I feel you in my chest. I drive another hour and the moon climbs over pine. The quiet between the stations keeps bringing me back home. I sleep in motels that all smell like bleach and late TV. I wake before the lot lights fade and put the coffee on. But every little town I pass has one front porch at dusk that makes me see our own house and the way you stand in it. The quiet between the stations says your name the best in that blank stretch of no one talking. I feel you in my chest. I drive another hour and the moon climbs over pine. The quiet between the stations keeps bringing me back home. I gave my notice yesterday and told the boss I was through. No road is worth more than the room where evening waits with you. Say the fields look flatter where your rented place now stands. I say our side is greener when the river gets enough.
You say the church bell there is higher and the roads are straighter too. I say none of that helps much when supper comes without you.
One county over is too far tonight for two people who still know the same porch light. Maps may call it small, but the dark can make it wide. One county over is too far tonight.
I send you little clippings from the paper every week. You send me pressed white dogwood in a book from Tennessee.
The miles are not dramatic, they are only slow and true. That is what makes missing you so hard to name out loud. One county over is too far tonight for two people who still know the same porch light. Maps may call it small, but the dark can make it wide. One county over is too far tonight.
When your lease runs out in April and the boxes fill the floor,
There will be no county left between our two front doors. The board outside the bedroom dips the way it always did. You learn to step around it so the children stayed asleep. Now years have moved the children out and taken you as well. But some nights that old board answers when nobody's there. Some nights the floorboards know what I cannot prove. They call up little echoes of the way you crossed a room. I stand there in the dark and let the old house tell me so. Some nights the floorboards know. The fan clicks over slow above the dresser and the chair. Your brush is gone, your scarf is gone, the dust is honest there. I do not live on ghosts alone, I still get up and work. But after 10 this place has ways of touching what still hurts. Some nights the floorboards know what I cannot prove. They call up little echoes of the way you crossed a room. I stand there in the dark and let the old house tell me so. Some nights the floorboards know. And if I ever love again, I think I'll love like wood, holding what was real long after words have understood.
I did not want a slam door. I wanted something kinder than that. You stood beside the suitcase with your fingers on the handle. The hallway caught your shadow and made it tall and thin. We had not thrown a single thing. We had not used cruel words, just two tired hearts admitting what the years had already heard. I left the hall light on for the leaving, so your last steps would not go out in black. If love cannot keep somebody staying, it can still be decent on the way they leave. You kissed me on the forehead like a girl I used to know. I held the door and listened to the gravel take you slow. Then all at once the quiet rose and settled on the wall, and one small bulb kept proving I'd loved you after all. I left the hall light on for the leaving, so your last steps would not go out in black. If love cannot keep somebody staying, it can still be decent on the way they leave. Mercy is sometimes the brightest thing a house can hold.
My mother made that quilt by hand the winter I turned 10. It lays across the cedar chest below the window frame. You used to pull it to your knees and read on rainy nights. Now it keeps the shape of folded hours and pale blue light. Blue quilt by the window, hold this room together. Keep the evening from falling too hard on what we were. I am doing fine in daylight. It is the dark I measure by a blue quilt by the window and the silence in its thread. I fixed the loose latch yesterday and oiled the front porch chain. I drove to town for nails and twine and came home through the rain. A man can keep a place in order and still be all undone. That is the truth of living where good love used to sit. Blue quilt by the window, hold this room together. Keep the evening from falling too hard on what we were. I am doing fine in daylight. It is the dark I measure by a blue quilt by the window and the silence in its threads. If I ever fold it up for good and put it in the chest, it will not mean I loved you less, just that I learned to rest.
Hear it first at noon, that little middle knock. I hear it too from 2 towns south, while loading cedar stock.
You say the hinge has gotten loose and sings a little flat.
I say it sounds like hope to me, no matter how it lands. When the mailbox opens, the day gets room to breathe. Your handwriting on an envelope can bring a man to his knees. No photograph, no perfume, just blue ink saying stay. When the mailbox opens, distance gives a little way.
I tell you how the boarding room smells like bleach and dust. You tell me how the hallway bulb still flickers when it storms.
You say the dog lies by the rug, and we sit every truck.
I say I wake the same way here
and laugh before I sleep. When the mailbox opens, the day gets room to breathe.
Your handwriting on an envelope can bring a man to his knees. No photograph, no perfume, just blue ink saying stay. When the mailbox opens, distance gives a little way. Someday the hinge will rust for good, and letters will be done. Till then we keep a whole love story tucked behind that door.
The roof above the washroom has a dent from years ago. Every storm begins there first, then crosses slow and low. I sit beneath that silver talk with mending in my hand, and hear the very same old song that played when you were here. The shape of rain on tin is how I know your name. Soft at first, then all at once, too much to hold the same. It falls across the dark and turns a plain house into pain. The shape of rain on tin still calls you back again. My sister says come stay with her till summer dries the fields. But grief is not a fever that a different bed can heal. I water all the houseplants and leave the back room swept. I am learning how to carry love without expecting steps. The shape of rain on tin is how I know your name. Soft at first, then all at once, too much to hold the same. It falls across the dark and turns a plain house into pain. The shape of rain on tin still calls you back again. Then morning breaks the clouds apart and gives the yard its green. And I go on because that is what the living means.
The clinic closes late on Thursdays, and the square is nearly gone. I lock the chart room after 9 and pull my sweater on. The station sign stays red and thin, the feed store goes black. Only the road to my front porch still feels awake to me. Small town, late shift, keys in my hand. No one on the sidewalk but the moon and the bandstand. I turn toward the porch and think how love survives in a small town, late shift kind of life. You call me from the county road while coming off the mill. You say you might be 15 late. I say the lamp still burns. The women at the pharmacy all think I should be tired, but I have learned that waiting well can make a woman strong. Small town, late shift, keys in my hand. No one on the sidewalk but the moon and the bandstand. I turn toward the porch and think how love survives in a small town, late shift kind of life. When your headlights find the yard and touch the bedroom blind, the whole town feels like it was built to hold that sight.
There are roads a man takes because they go somewhere. Then there are roads like this. I know the way your porch leans left and how the hedge grew wide. I know which pane above the sink still catches evening gold. I say I'm heading past the creek to check the lower fence, but truth is just another name for taking this road twice. One more pass by your house before I call it night. One more look at the upstairs room and the hall light. I am not proud of missing you, I am only being true. One more pass by your house is all I ever do. The dog next door still lifts his head when my truck rolls by. The widow on the corner once waved me through the dark. I never stop, I never knock, I leave the gravel still. But some hearts keep a map of where they used to live. One more pass by your house before I call it night. One more look at the upstairs room and the hall light. I am not proud of missing you, I am only being true. One more pass by your house is all I ever do. Some roads are confession enough. You stand inside the doorway with a porch lamp at your back. I stand just off the top step with my cap still in my hand.
The summer air is thick enough hold the things we mean, and all that keeps us from a kiss is mission memory.
Nothing but the screen between us and the night. Nothing but old pride and one thin square of light. If you say come in, I will. If you say wait, I might. Nothing but the screen between us and the night. You tell me how your mother asks if I still drive that Ford. I tell you how your brother still beats me to the store. You laugh the way you did at 17 and look down at your shoes. Some feelings do not age at all, they only learn good sense. Nothing but the screen between us and the night. Nothing but old pride and one thin square of light. If you say come
took the little latch
and let the door swing wide, and every summer cricket sounded like a choir outside.
I drove through Arkansas with a duffel and a tired left knee. The job in Baton Rouge had paid, but taking too much sleep. I had a number in my coat and your town on my mind, and every mile west felt less like distance and more like truth. A long road back to you, but a good one in the end. Past all the rooms I should not have stayed, and the money I should not have spent. The moon kept close above the hood, and the white line pulled me through. It was a long road back to you. The motel south of Monroe had a Bible with no cover. I read the part about return and shut the drawer again. By dawn I crossed the state line where the pines gave way to fields, and all at once I could almost smell your washing on the line. Long road back to you, but a good one in the end. Past all the rooms I should not have stayed, and the money I should not have spent. The moon kept close above the hood, and the white line pulled me through. It was a long road back to you. When I turned into your drive and killed the engine by the steps, you opened up before I knocked like you had heard me for years. The floor was empty before our hearts were. They stacked the chairs along the wall and swept the sawdust down. The band had packed the speakers and the neon lost its buzz. You stood beside the ticket booth with your shoes in one hand. I stood there with my coat draped wrong and more to say than I knew how. After the dance hall closed, we were still turning in slow. No fiddle left to guide us, just the cold and the glow. You said maybe we were late, I said maybe just in time. After the dance hall closed, you leaned your heart to mine.
You talked about your rented room above the florist shop. I talked about the road crew work that kept me gone too long. The moon lay on the parking lot like water without sound, and there in all that emptied out, something true was found.
After the dance hall closed, we were still turning slow. No fiddle left to guide us, just the cold and the glow. You said maybe we were late, I said maybe just in time. After the dance hall closed, you leaned your heart to mine.
Some songs begin after the music stops.
There is an oak chair by the lamp where you would mend your sleeves. The cushion keeps a little dent, though no one sits there now. I moved it once to sweep beneath and put it right back down. A man can tell himself the truth and still not change a room. Empty chair by the lamp, stay where you are tonight. You hold more honest company than half the town outside. I am not worshiping the past, I am only being plain. An empty chair by the lamp still eases some of this pain. The preacher says the living all they can, so I still help my brother bail and meet the bills on time. But after supper, when the house turns hollow in the hall, that chair and that one yellow bulb get me from dark to dark. Empty chair by the lamp, stay where you are tonight. You hold more honest company than half the town outside. I am not worshiping the past, I am only being plain. An empty chair by the lamp still eases some of this pain. Maybe one day I will move it and the room will not complain. Till then I thank that chair and lamp for carrying your name. I hung my Sunday coat on the peg by the pantry wall, the same one that you brushed off when church let out each week. Now it waits there through the weekdays, with the sleeves turned to the room, like it still expects your hands to set the collar right. Sunday coat on the peg, watching over me through all the plain hard hours between Saturday and sleep. Sunday coat on the pad. Help me through the week. The choir sang your favorite hymn this morning, soft and low. Mrs. Granger cried beside me and handed me her glove. I walked back through the side yard where the shadows cut the fence, and thought how grief can follow home in good and decent clothes. Sunday coat on the peg, watching over me through all the plain hard hours between Saturday and sleep. I wear it to remember, and I hang it up to pray. Sunday coat on the peg, help me through the week. If heaven keeps a wardrobe full of all we could not say, I hope yours still smells like cedar and the light before the rain. Morning has a sound before it has a color. I wake before the rooster and the cars out on Route 9. The house is still a hell breath and the windows are all gray. Your side of the blanket keeps a little of the night, and I lie there in that borrowed warmth before the day begins. Before the rooster and the cars, I know what matters most. A quiet house, your sleeping face, the blue along the posts. The world can have its hurry, I have learned another truth. Before the rooster and the cars, I belong to you. The kitchen clock is gentle and the floor is cold with dawn. I strike the lamp above the sink and watch the shadows move. You call my name half dreaming, and I answer from the hall. And every hard thing waiting out there shrinks down to its size. Before the rooster and the cars, I know what matters most. A quiet house, your sleeping face, the blue along the posts. The world can have its hurry,
I have learned another truth before the rooster and the cars. I belong to you. Love gets strongest before daylight has to prove itself.